Well, welcome back, everyone. We are doing a mulligan stream. The other stream, the first 40 minutes, I was muted. If you're just joining us, or seeing my stream for the first time, or hearing my voice, I am Salty EQ Vet, otherwise known as Brent. I'm a longtime MMO player, retired combat veteran, and I'm currently changing my vocation into education, trying to teach philosophy. So part of the reason why I started this channel is to work on my public speaking ability and to showcase a game called Monsters and Memories, which is based off a classically inspired, or it's a classically inspired MMORPG based off of old school titans like EverQuest. Now, to be fair to the devs, this game is trying to do its own thing, but it's taken a lot of inspiration from EverQuest. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it's okay to have an EverQuest 1.5. That's what most of us really want. We want that old school type of feel. And that slow gameplay. The unintuitive way of doing things. My tailoring kit. My tailoring kit is full of stuff. I can't really use it. All right, we'll organize our inventory and do some crafting. I now actually, so for the longest time, I have been saying the devs haven't put in tanning in the game, and it was actually in the game, and I was wrong. Now, no one actually tells you how to tan. I was like, man, like tanning is like really hard. Like, I mean, you can't, or leatherworking is really hard. You can't actually like make stuff. You have to go out and like you have to grind down mobs, and you have to wait for drops, and then you have to take those drops and you have to use the seam ripper so you can get the leather scraps. Turns out that's not how that works. So I just figured that out. Now I'm a little bit embarrassed. That's okay. You have to have the grace and presence of mind that, you know, you're not going to be right about everything. And that's okay. We want to, let's see. I mean, I could use more money, right? Can always use more money. I'm actually trying to find the Tinkerer. What else do I got on me? I'm gonna bender some stuff. Yep. Definitely can get rid of that. Used armor dealer. What's going on with used armor dealers? What you got from me, pal? Got any of them goods? I mean, there's always scarab armor, right? Oh, okay. In about 10 minutes I gotta go do something. I will be leaving the stream up. We're just gonna take a little break. It's like, I always, when I try to have like an actual schedule and I don't like... I need to push the schedule back, that's what I need to do. Because sometimes I actually rush to actually get the stream out on time, and I'm like... And I make mistakes when I do that, when I rush. And I gotta stop doing that. You know, I gotta slow down, take my time with things, and, you know, just enjoy life. Oh man, okay, we gotta do something with this resin. We could make a bunch of torches and sell them to the survival person, because they will buy torches. We could do that, and we just need to collect some wood. The problem is that we're going to be getting more resin as we do that. Well, I mean, I guess we're going to have to, anyways. Let's make that a priority. I do really like the new soundtrack for the Banker. That is something I really do like. Anyway, shout out to Niseg, by the way, first time chatter. She well, I assume it's a she, but that person actually taught me how to actually tan something. I always thought it was just broken. It's definitely not. We'll keep that in reserve. Alright. We're gonna keep all these there for the time being. And sometimes that's what this game is about. You know, you learn not just by the actual experience bar, but, you know, actually learning by mistakes. So when I go and play my Spellblade, I'm gonna actually be able to craft the leather. The Spellblade is even more robust than the Archer. I mean, the Archer is tanky in a different way, right? Right? It does avoidance more than anybody else. Much like the Bard. If you're just joining us, welcome. Or coming back, welcome back. We are on our Archer. We are doing a second stream today because the first stream I was muted. Silly me. Well, you know, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm just a human. Just a human being. Who does this for fun? You know, I'm like in a privileged position. I get to wake up, do my household chores, play video games, talk to people. You don't have to worry about a whole lot. Other than college, right, or university, or going to a university. Working on the mind-body problem in philosophy. Like, what is consciousness, man? What is our state of nature? Don't know what that is. Basically, we have no idea. The mind-body problem. We have no idea what consciousness is. Even with our best science and neurosurgeons and everything we can tell, we still don't know what it is. Even though we experience it. There's been some like fascinating developments in that field, the philosophy of mind. And for the last several decades, we've been kind of put up against the wall. We've been taking like the materialist view, right? It's been fairly dominant, which means like we kind of take a scientific view, right, based off of evidence. I mean, which we should, right? The problem is that we can only go so far with that. And what I mean by that is that neurosurgeons, scientists, people who are just kind of like trying to figure this out, at least have come to a consensus that consciousness was probably an emergent property of our brain synapses firing off. And that may be partially true, but the problem is that it does not explain this conversation that we're having right now. It does not explain logical thought. How do we get logical thought from emergence? Anyways, we are you know what we're gonna have to do? Since I'm gonna have to go in like a few minutes, we're gonna sit by the campfire. And we're just gonna chill. Just for a second while I go handle some business. I am so sorry. Today's been kinda wonky for me. No, you have your good and bad days, right? And that's okay. It happens. Alright guys, I will leave you here, chilling by the fireplace, while I go handle some business. Thanks for staying. Alright. Welcome back, one and all. Had to handle some business. We're on our archer. We're gonna go hunting some wolves. We're gonna do some crafting today. I'm at level 6, so I need to start really caring about gear progression. Now that I know how to make leather armor, I'm really curious. I'm really curious of how I'm gonna fare on my spellblade. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, I get distracted by the game and I forget what I'm talking about. All right, wolf. What's this? No, that's free money. I'm gonna take that. That's now mine. What about this wolf? Can I? All right. We're hunting some wolves. My lovely wife joining us again in Twitch chat. Love you, babe. Welcome. We got a gentleman doing some crafting, some potion making, alchemy. And you know what? Guess what? We found some wood. Hell yeah. Alright, let's take a look at our bush crafting. I have 20? Take a look at bushcraft again. Bushcraft. Oh, let's do the heavy bandages first. Hey. Nice. So I'm really excited about my Spellblade playthrough. I don't know when I'm gonna stop the archer. I think I'm probably get around like level 10. We'll try to get there. Or if I get bored, get too bored. I do have like an alcoholic issue. I mean, the game will be substantially darker when I'm on the human and not having infravision. So any power gain right now in gear would be helpful. Rotting skeleton, I'll take him out. There we go. Hey, alright. What's this guy? Skeleton? Okay, both of them decided to join. I also need to learn how to make traps. Malo 11, yo, I'm assuming that means what's up. How's your day been? My day's been good, man. Can I see your Y chat? YouTube? Are you on YouTube? See my chat? Yeah, I can see your chat. Okay, so that's my chat. Alright. My day is really good. How about yours? What you up to, pal? Alright, we're going to be getting some more wood. Hopefully that rabid wolf won't attack me. Let's see. Okay, I mean it's blue, but man, I just don't want to get hit with the disease. It's the only problem here, and there's also another skeleton. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that wood pile without being harassed. Alright. Mal leave? Julie pal? Can you see my chat? I mean, I guess he did leave shortly after that. I mean, I might have been just kind of zoning out and playing the game. My bad, pal. You gotta give me a minute here, guys, to like just take a look at chat. I mean, I do have it on a laptop, and I will try to answer your questions. As much as I can. Good. we can definitely get more. Hey, Black Wolf, we should be able to take this guy on. We got more wood, we might as well take advantage of it. Well, gentlemen. Hey. I mean, we're really just kind of gathering resources. Not much really to comment on. Of course, when you do this every day, I mean, it's kind of hard to not repeat yourself on certain things. I'm always going to gather more wood. Because there's plenty of things I can do with it. typically this is how I play. I mean, I'm kind of silent. You kind of zone out. You kind of just enjoy the grind. It's that incremental progress that just scratches that itch. And some games are going to be like that, like Gothic. The Gothic remake came out, and not everybody liked Gothic, right? Not everybody liked that janky stuff, that European jank. But I mean, the progress that you made felt meaningful in that game. Just like the progress here feels meaningful. So wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Somebody went in. Like, just dead bodies everywhere. That guy is just in the grind set right now. Like 34 frames per second. I'm gonna look at the ground. Hey, it's like Nexus back in the day. So in Nexus, and I think it's the Plains of Power or Luckland, I'm not sure which one it was, but it's where everybody kind of like started gathering and became like the de facto meeting spot of those expansions. And there would be a lot of people there, and there'd be a lot of particle effects there. So one of the ways that your computer would slow down, if you didn't have like a beefy computer back then, it was still very expensive to have a beefy computer. So you would look down at the floor and your computer would just like run faster. And so you would navigate like this around Nexus. I mean, I enjoyed that. Just joining us, welcome. If you're coming back in, welcome back. We are just having some tomfoolery. Grinding out mobs, and I guess we're not really leveling. We're not trying to level, but we're just trying to get resources. Like, I'm trying to hunt these wolves, so I can do some leather working. Because at this point, I need to worry about my gear. Like, prudent. On Spellblade, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be great. Trying to see if I can get some copper. So we can make copper arrows now. We're going to be able to do some blacksmithing. Where are these wolves? Where are these drakelings? Everything I need just seems to disappear when I go out searching for it. Wish I can buff that guy. I do like playing support classes too. I mean, as long as it's like a cleric, right? Like generally, I don't like playing leather classes unless it's like something really unique. Archer and Spellblade are those things. All right, our torch is out. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Fortune favors the bold. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's dot this guy up. Drag him over here so we don't get that aggro. We don't start a party. Tango for 2. Alright, I think we fully applied our buff. I'm not trying to kill these guys for XP, I'm just looking for their enchanted bones or whatever it is I have to get. I have to figure out how to make traps. Hey, rawhide scrap. Rusty maul. I mean, do I have the inventory space to... Can I put this in a satchel? I can. Take a look at our bushcrafting ability. I'm gonna make one more of those. We'll make one more of those. Rabbit wolf, I don't want that. I need just a regular wolf, because I take on the rabid wolf, I'm gonna get diseased hide or whatever. It's not gonna be any use to me. I got really excited there for a second, then it was just another rabbit wolf, and I was like, God damn it. You know, sometimes we're just not lucky. It's gonna happen. Can't win all the time. Life would be boring that way, right? Gotta have some struggle. Gotta struggle through the muck and the mire. Alright, builds character. God, I missed a game like this, man. This is something that it just brings me back. I feel at peace. I do. I mean, it's weird to say. But yeah, this is EverQuest 1.5, and this is something that absolutely I love. And a lot of people in the community love. Not everybody agrees with that. But if you're finding a person that is adamant that this is not going to work, I mean, just remember, like, the devs have already stated, hey, this is not going to be a game for everybody. It's going to be a game for some people. There's a certain audience that they're targeting. These obtuse, rigid systems are kind of nice. I mean, they make you struggle, right? Like, I struggled for a long time with, like, just trying to figure out. So we're not trying to level, we're just trying to grind for resources right now. I'm not having any luck with those poison ducks, man. Just the way it is. I think it's definitely going to be a shorter stream today. I think. I think all the stars aligned yesterday, and I did a longer stream. I did it in 2 parts, and much like today. But today was because of, you know, screw up on my end. I was like muted for 40 minutes. Dear God. That's very silly. I mean, I'll take it down, but I mean, I'll probably, I mean, I don't know. I could leave it up, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. It's already archived. Having very, very bad luck this run. We are getting a fair amount of loot, I will say that. Nope. I don't think it's raining, right? Is it? There we go. Right next to a tree. There we go. So when it's weather like this, you have to be sheltered, see, in order to get your rested buff. So someone put their campfire by a tree. Kind of cool. It gives it a little bit of immersive vibe. I mean, it is a very immersive game. And I am missing out on part of that by streaming this to people and by talking and but you know like I wanna socialize for a bit. So I wonder. Nope. Good try though. You used to be able to cook your meat on the campfire. About our bushcrafting ability, what's going on with that? Alright. Yeah, we gotta find a way to get rid of that, well, I mean, we could always sell it. For like, it goes for like 1 copper, right? So it's... Alright. Let's take a look at our inventory situation. What do we got here? Crude. We're pretty much full up. We gotta return. Where's the town? There it is. Okay. Ooh. What was that? 42 over here, and then. Alright, time to go to the bank. Carrying around 500 copper is quite heavy. Especially for my elven noodle arms. Nice. We're up to 12 silver. That feels good. We can... that. A shortcut. It's time that we worked on our trade skills. Yeah, you know, I need the coin. Oh, the bagbender. Bagbender have any pelts? Nope. How much ore do I have on me? 15. Alright. Go ahead and craft all. I need not a copper dagger. I need okay. You know what? That is actually very useful for us. And I failed. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes, right? Gobbled up all my resources. That's okay. There will be more opportunities from there. I just want, like, yo, I just need... There we go. How much do I have? I have... not that one, not that one. Was it in this one? It is in this one, so I just need 12. Okay. Alright, 12. We just gotta put 1, 2. Give me that. Alright, we got 100 throwing daggers. okay. I mean, we can't really... So it's either the... Okay. Well, that wasn't a real waste of extra stuff. Okay, well. I can probably sell those to a player. Yeah, I don't think... Let's see. Let's take a look at our skills. We have throw. Requires a throwing weapon. Line of sight. Can I just have the throwing daggers in my inventory and use them and not have them in the actual... We'll find out. We will certainly find that out. Oh, I used all my copper. Okay, that's cool. I didn't really expect that. Oh, right, scraps we can do. Go ahead. Put them together. Let's take a look at leatherworking. See what we can do. I have a bad habit of leaving my inventory up. Alright, my dudes, we'll take a look here. Ooh. What do I need for a rawhide cloak? Oh, I need to get... I'm gonna have to... do a tailoring. I'm not really, like, into that, but I will do it. I mean, you know. Mini raw canvas. Yeah, we can go ahead and just craft all these since we're going to be doing leatherworking. Saddlebags, huh? Let's do something funny. Got our seam ripper in here. We don't need tattered cloth. Oh, I can wear that, and that's only what? Oh, 10. I mean, it might be worth it, right? don't know. I think the hide cap's gonna be better. It's only worth 2 silver. Oh, we'll buy that. We don't need boots. We need a cloak? No, we don't need a cloak. We don't need clothes. We need boots. We need at least 1 bracer, which we can buy. Did I get rid of my mask? I didn't, but I will. What do we want, boys? Rawhide glove. Yeah. A patch rawhide glove. What's that? 3. Yeah, I can spend the silver on that. It's just faster to do this than than to wait till I can craft it on my own. Maybe we already have better AC than once we had. You know, if that guy stuck around for just a few more minutes, I mean, I could have just talked to him. Some people do not have the patience. And that's okay. I mean, like, you know, whatever, it's the internet. It is what it is, right? We don't need tattered, come on. I mean, is tattered even... Yeah, I mean... Rawhide leggings. We already got the rawhide. We don't need a cape. We don't need boots. We already got the bracer, I think. The scalp bracer, which is 3. This is 3. Alright, what else do we need? We need... this off. We'll take this off. We need to get rid of these. Crafting those scraps. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to buy the bullet. Buy the bullet. Bite the bullet. It would be nice if there was like a sorting feature. A little bit on the vendors. rawhide boots. I'm also gonna need shoulders, chest, waist. We can buy the shoulder pads for sure. We'll buy the leggings. And rawhide tunic. We got enough. We got enough, boys. Alright, here we go. I keep pressing B, thinking it'll open up my bags, but it doesn't. There we go. Thanks. Okie dokie. We now look like a proper elf, instead of a homeless person. But you know what? I think the tailor's over here. Is this a rawhide? Hide cap. Oh, it's a hide cap, not a rawhide cap. Okay. Alright. There's a big ogre. Look at how big that shield is, man. That is huge. Alright, well, we did the best we could. Stop by the bank and drop a few things off. And there's a guy doing a funny jig. Mm. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, and we're back. Taking a look at our chat here. Lisa Warner 2, enjoying Monsters and Memories? This game looks really good to watch. Well, it's really good to watch for sure. It's not as exciting as like a modern thing, but it's exciting as in, you know, it's bringing back the golden age of MMOs. You know, like EverQuest, right? It's classically inspired by EverQuest. They are trying to do their own thing. It's not an exact one-to-one thing, but certainly it's a 1.5. Some people might not like that, but there's a lot of us who do like that. And right now we're on the Archer. The Archer just got a revamp. Got a whole new update, and it's fantastic. I just bought a bunch of armor. I usually try to make my own armor, but like for the longest time I didn't know how to do leatherworking. You can sign up for the closed beta right now. They just had an open playtest and it closed already, but you can sign up with an account and then sign up for the closed beta. They may do another open playtest next month, although I'm not sure. But yeah, it is definitely a throwback. I mean, we have a lot of the systems from EverQuest in this game. So like to NPCs, you have to go up and you actually have to type keywords in to progress the quest. The game is currently free as soon as they go into open beta, which is around October 1st. They will be charging a monthly fee of $15. There is no box price. Just $15 a month. And the biggest problems with the game right now are the class designs and trade skills. Yeah, no problem. But they are currently working on those right now. Yeah, I'm exclusively playing Monsters and Memories. I might play Stationeers. It's an aerospace game. It's another niche game. But this game right here is the reason why I got into streaming. Because I am an old school EverQuest guy, and you know, I was simultaneously inspired and pissed off by the streaming and YouTube creator community, because some of the creators out there and YouTube streamers are just giving really bad advice about the game. So I try to have a bit more of authentic and filtered, non-family friendly take on things. Although I don't try to be like super vulgar about everything. I just want things to be, you know, true to me. And I'm not having to worry about ad roll, essentially. I appreciate that. Although you don't have to. I mean, I just do this as a hobby. Again, there's other reasons why I've started the stream, and like, one, I'm changing my vocation to education. I'm going to be teaching philosophy. So this is another reason why I should stream, so I can work on my public speaking. So like the ideal like success for this would be like, hey, you know, kind of have like a classroom size of people in every night where I can give like sort of like weave into like a philosophy lecture while playing video games. So yeah, I certainly appreciate just people sitting in the channel and just let me talk into the void. So this game does get really dark. Are you seeing this game for the first time? I used to be stationed in Texas, Fort Hood, and we used to go to Austin and party. How's 6th Street these days? I miss 6th Street. To answer your question directly, by the way, I'm in California. But yeah, so I think you're kind of seeing this for the first time. Let me show you how actually dark it gets. that's typically the recommended settings. Now on your screen it's a lot darker for whatever reason. I can see just fine. I also have a character, well, this character has infravision, so there's kind of like a red tinge to help you see at night. The other thing is, so if I was on a human, it gets really dark. And if I was streaming on a character that doesn't have this, you would not be able to see. I could see just fine, and when you're playing the game, you can see just fine. But for streaming, it's a bad combination. So I do kind of have to mop up my gamma so you guys can see and have infravision on it, because it still gets incredibly dark. And I will be playing Spellblade sometime soon. That's another favorite class of mine before it got revamped. So I want to try it out. Seems like if I really like the archer right now. He's doing fantastic. Hey! Thanks, pal. Hey, alright. It's gonna happen. Oh. Hopefully I didn't say something weird. You know, sometimes people just kind of like drop out. I mean, it's perfectly fine, right? Like, I mean, it's just whatever. It's the internet. And I appreciate like anybody coming in and like chatting with me. You know, as long as it's like constructive and friendly, right? Alright, well, let's see, what are we doing? We'll probably call it, I'll probably do a 2-hour stream today. It's been a bumpy ride for me. I've been really kind of unfocused. But you know, every time like I get off stream, it's like, oh man, I kind of want to stream more. It's like, it's kind of addicting. I don't know why. Like, I do like, I guess, talking into the void. What are we going to do? Who's this guy? There we go, another wolf. One day we will get pelts. One day. mushroom people are out. It is nighttime. A spoiled sporling. Devs are having fun. What if I scared her away? Maybe. I'm not for everybody. There's like a really, really select group of people that I am able to talk to, or who are able to talk to me without getting upset. I'm a bit rough around the edges. Let's see what it is. Still red. And it's indifferent, at least. You can just approach it. I gotta say, I do like the scenery in this game. And look. I mean, isn't that nice? I mean, except for the dead body, but like, you know. There we go. Alright. Alright, gals and pals, we'll go ahead and try to do some leveling. We'll figure something out. Oh, armor class 64. I mean, that's a lot better than what we had, that's for sure. Oh, you know what I need to test? I need to test the throwing mechanic. Ah, okay, so you have to have that as an equipped weapon. You can't actually use it until... Well, sometimes you learn things about the game that, I mean, through failures. And the failure from my part was wasting a lot of resources on making those copper throwing knives. And my lovely wife is back in Twitch chat. Hello. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're just coming back, well, welcome back. Just been aimlessly running around talking. Bought some new armor, got 64 AC. I mean, better than what we had. We no longer look like a homeless person. As much. Let's take a look at the shady vendor, huh? Okay, well then. Alright, let's head over to the cook because I haven't been to the cook in a while. He's over here. I do like the sound of Phelan Drill soundtrack. Ooh. We can sell those, definitely. Those. Don't need those. Don't need those. Definitely don't need those. Alright, let's see if somebody sold a poison duck. Is there a dock nearby? Well, let me look something up here. Let me look something up here. Checking out my stream here, guys. Forgive me. Channel. What's going on here? In other news, so the dragon's coming out soon. Alright. Pretty sure I scared that person away. good days, we're gonna have bad days. Today was kind of a bumpy day for me. Streaming, you guys. Some days I have really good days where I'm just like on top of it, and I'm just like, for whatever reason, I just feel I'm completely off today, off kilter. Maybe I'm just not feeling it right now. It's not a good day to broadcast. Hey, but you know what? We got a fireplace. Campfire. Take advantage of that. How you guys doing out there? Oh, we'll go ahead and thank this person. Molduri. Sounds kind of French. Molduri. I need to practice French a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I gotta study it for philosophy. I gotta actually read what Voltaire says in his own language instead of like the translation, because it's not a perfect translation and it means something different. better if I read it in French and understand it in French. Oh, this is a cleric. No, it's a druid. Druid. You know what? Let's see if this person needs help.
Huh?
Let's do it. There we go. Alright, well now that I got a druid in the party that can take care of the disease. I don't believe I have taunt on this character. Where'd the other guy go?
What?
So apparently we had to go to the shaman trainer. I mean, I could pull. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
Knock knock. What's up, dude? Kate Watterson.
Oh,
How's it going? Just on our archer, playing some very rare group gameplay. I usually solo.
ah,
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Oh, shit. There we go. Trying to make sure that this druid doesn't die.
oh.
Alright. Well, like I said, I'm doing fine. This is my only game that I'm streaming. This is why I got into streaming, was this game, so I can showcase it. Bring an authentic voice to the community. I will always say that I'm a community member first and a streamer second. Is this your first time seeing this game? Have you ever played EverQuest? Because this is what this game is based off of. It's a classically inspired MMORPG. And so, a lot of it... Yeah, so a lot of it is directly inspired by that game. I mean, there's a few other things in the game. They are trying to do their own thing, not like a direct copy of EverQuest. But certainly it could be considered like an EverQuest 1.5, like an evolution, slight evolution of it. But yeah, I mean, like, it's hard in a way, because the controls are a bit obtuse. Like, you don't really know, it doesn't really hold your hand and tell you what to do. You gotta figure that out on your own, or you gotta consult, like, third-party information, like the wiki. Did I ever try WoW? Yeah, unfortunately. The first time I tried WoW was back when it first came out. And I tried it for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, this is just like an EverQuest clone. I don't need to do this. I already got like more progression on the EverQuest server with my Paladin. There was more content with EverQuest as well. So I stopped, and then the only time I came back was when in Legion was when I first really started playing WoW. But by then, like it was like a completely changed game. There's a name mob further up north that drops the blight on crown. Down for whatever. I'll say I'm down for whatever. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I do this as a hobby. Part of the other reason why I started the stream is to help me public speaking, because I'm changing my vocation from computer science or IT into education to teach philosophy, and I'm going to be expected to give a lecture in front of like a classroom size of people. So the idea is like, you know, if I can get like a small classroom size of people every day, and I can like kind of weave philosophical lectures in and out while I'm playing video games, I think that would be, I'd be happy with that with this channel. And I just lost my group. I don't know where they have. So, hold on, let me. Oh shit. That's over. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get these guys. Let me handle this situation here first. Fucking ran into a bunch of mobs. So I keep some off of them. Like I had to play the role of the tank. And I'm just an archer. And so I have to kind of control these mobs and where they aggro. There you go. So, do you know if your channel become affiliate, you can earn money on platform? You know this, or do you just need 25? Like I don't really care about that. I guess. Like I do just that as a hobby. It's more about talking to people, about working on my public speaking, about giving like an honest opinion about the game, trying to give you like the best advice. I get to talk to my wife here. She's joining us in channel right now. Right. So one of the things, like, I don't want this to become like a job, right? I don't want to be like, oh, like worried about like all that. I just want to do this like kind of like for fun, you know. And I'm really like laser focused on this game. There might be other games I might like cover. Stationeers, it's an aerospace game. It's another niche game. So, I mean, yeah, I might do that, but I don't care about being like big or successful or making affiliate. My actual side hobby that I do make, because I'm retired, like I'm like in a very privileged position too. I'm a retired combat vet, so I don't really need to work. I don't need a job. I can do this for fun. But if I actually need money, and every so often I do actually have a side hobby, or side hustle, I would say. I tutor kids in math, reading, and science. And that is way more rewarding than doing this. Once you see a kid like have that light bulb moment, they actually understand the concept. Like, you know, it's like very fulfilling. Like, I teach this one autistic kid. And he finally got he was having trouble getting the concept of adding like 30 plus 5. Like, he didn't really know what to do with like the 0. And his main problem right now is, yeah, it's addition, just simple addition. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I ran out of ammo. I had 500 arrows on me. I wasn't even paying attention. Just follow this dude, see what he's doing. What if I scared that person away too? I wonder what I'm saying. It's weird. Yeah, I've had like 2 people like follow me today, and then like both unfollow me after I started talking to them. So I mean, that's not really good for me, right, guys? Oh boy. Probably not worth my time. I mean, there's like a specific audience that I'm looking forward to, or cultivating, I guess. This game is a dead game. You're right, there's nobody on here. Just 3 of us. What's going on, the wiener? You were on YouTube the other day, right? How you doing, pal? It's like so dead. I think the beta servers are a bit quiet.
Huh?
Let's see. It hits like a shrug.
Huh?
I guess to be fair, I mean, you know, it's in beta, closed beta.
Huh?
Man, it's been a weird day for streaming, that's for sure. Alright, guys. Yeah, so my wife is coming home. I gotta go. It's been an interesting experience today. I mean, as far as streaming and the interactions with people, it seems like I've scared a few people away. I mean, I get it. I'm not for everybody. You know, while I'm kind of unfiltered, I mean, I do hope I'm not like offending somebody. Right? Like I don't go out of my way to be an asshole, right? Like I am who I am. Oh, yeah, so let's go ahead and thank that guy. Thank you. You know, I try to be, you know, nice to people, but yeah, just a couple weird interactions today. Well, three weird interactions today. I think the Wiener, are you still here, pal? Well, anyways, listen, this game is a joy, personal hobby of mine. I don't really care about getting to affiliate. You don't have to follow me. If you want to, appreciate it. If you want to stick around and, you know, help me with my public speaking ability, I also appreciate that. You know, I'm also trying to get a couple of veterans recognized for acts of valor, and I'm trying to get Congress involved. And so this is also a public outreach channel as well. So I'm doing multiple things with this game, with this being here. So, you know, I appreciate any support that you want to give. If it is a follow, then let it be a follow. Or if you just want to sit in channel and chat with me regularly, that's also fine. I appreciate you guys being there and just listening. So, anyways, guys, I will see you all later. Have a good one.